coming to the stage. You see them on HBO The Wire. You see them on the older shows, baby. Put your hands together for my man, your man, y'all, Donnell Rawlings, Ashy Larry.
Thank y'all for coming out. I was about to get my ass with. He like, yo, I would knock you out from Brooklyn, son. Keep it real, son. You always can tell somebody from Brooklyn, they always lose their neck. Yo, what up, son? What up, son? Everything is son. What up, son? What's the son? The son is out, son. What up, son? How your grandson, son? Everything is son. Tiger Woods is fucking everybody but his wife. Tiger Woods is stupid, not for cheating, but for having one cell phone. What type of player do you know have one cell? You a billionaire, nigga. You could buy AT&T. What happened to friends and family? And then he leaving messages. You don't leave messages on a hoe's phone. They get missed calls. He's like, hey, hi, Tiger here. Hey, hey, hi, Tiger here. Pardon me, Tiger, hey. Tiger here. Yeah, Tiger here. Tiger Woods got three sides, the black side, the white side, and the Asian side. And it was the white side that left that message. Hey, hi, Tiger here. Because the black side was like, bitch, if you don't change this shit, I'm about to TKO you. And it was an Asian side that wrecked the car because Asians can't drive for nothing, man. Tiger forgot he was Asian. He's like, oh, I forgot. Asian. Then everybody's upset with Tiger. I can't believe Tiger would do that. Tiger shouldn't have done that. Tiger Woods is a billionaire. Do you know how much ass you can get with $1 billion? I know guys with $20 and a pack of Newports would try to screw your whole neighborhood. They're like, bitch, take it in the face. I got Newports. Take it in the face. Hey, hi, Tiger here. If I was a billionaire, I wouldn't even use my real name. Hey, what's your last name? Air. First name. Billion. Take it in the face. Take it in the face. That's my new phrase. Take it in the face. If you don't like my jokes, take it in the face. If you don't like the way I dress, take it in the face. That's gonna be the new LOL, man. You gotta trick people. You gotta use an acronym. Excuse me, do you TITF? What's that? Take it in the face. We got a wild whale that's killing people in SeaWorld. That's not funny, but the headlines were funny. Killer whale kills. What the hell you think a killer whale gonna do? If you go to Brooklyn and somebody named Killer Mike, you don't think he's gonna give you no roses. I gotta get the hell out. Killer Mike is at the blocks, son. And that whale wasn't a regular whale, he was a notorious whale. He killed 2 people before he got to SeaWorld. Now, white people gotta find something else to save. White people used to love save whales. Save the whales. We gotta save the whales. Once that whale killed that white chick, that whale turned into a pit bull. Like, get this goddamn whale out of here. Damn O.J. Simpson whale, get out of here. The whale killed 2 people before he got there. That's why I thought he might have been a white whale. Because only a white whale can kill 2 people and just get a transfer. Willie, we're gonna have to move you down to SeaWorld. You're too hot up here. He killed, and he's in danger, so he was cocky about it. He's like, yeah, I can't do that. I'm in danger, bitch. You know you can't do nothing to him. You can't kill him because he's in danger, and you can't put him back in the wild, the ocean, because he don't know how, he grew up in captivity. He don't know how to survive and eat on his own. He used to doing tricks and shit. He would never make it in the Pacific Ocean. Them whales be laughing. They out there hunting like Jaws, dun. And he out there doing tricks. Like, what's wrong with this dude? We kill people out here, man. He got his fin flapping around. Feel good to be black now, but Barack is in office. It feels good to be black now, man. When OJ was in court, it did not feel good to be black. People like, are you black? I'm like, I'm Creole, man. Get out of my face. I speak French. Voulez-vous causer avec moi? White people admitted they was happy. When OJ went back to court, they was like, got him this time. That was like the new 4th of July. We got him. They was like, da-da-da-da. They didn't care what court OJ went to. Traffic court, people's court. Just get him in court. We'll take it from there. They was finding OJ guilty of stuff he didn't even do. Jaywalking on 42nd Street. Guilty! Can't cross the street on 42nd Street. Judge Judy, give him the death penalty. You know what'd be funny? If Barack Obama was the partner of OJ, white people would lose their mind. They would be looting Barnes and Nobles and Starbucks. They would tear Starbucks up. 7 o'clock in the morning. Psh, give me all the Frappuccinos. And I'm saying nigga today. Nigga, 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 nigga. Nigga, nigga, no. Barack wouldn't do that. Barack Obama is too cool. I saw Barack Obama speak live in Philly. He made me feel gay for like 5 seconds. I never waved like this for a dude in my life. I was like, Barack! Oh! Have a rock! Have a rock! Have a rock! Yes, we can! I was trying to make eye contact with a grown man. I was like, have a rock! Barack is super cool, man. Barack always talk with his hands. You ever notice Barack's thumbs are long as hell? His thumbs, he always look like he get ready to hit you. He like, now, now, now. He's always stuttering, now, 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 now. I'm like, are you the president or a DJ, man? Like, now, Barack, now. Let's be clear. He can say anything. Let's be clear. What are we clear about? Let's be clear about being clear. Just want to be clear. Now. But at least Barack think about what he's going to say before he said. Not like Bush. Bush would just yell whatever was on his mind. Bush would be in the middle of a press conference. Hickory dickory dock! Oh, shit! You know you got to be hated if somebody's going to assassinate you with a Nike. Everything Barack do, we got a microscope. Anything he do is world news. It's on YouTube. I don't know if y'all remember last year, he was in a press conference, right? And a fly came in the room. I don't know if y'all remember the story. Fly came in the room, right? And the guy that was interviewing Barack got all nervous. He's like, Mr. President, sorry, it's a fly. Mr. President, sorry, Mr. President, it's a fly. Barack didn't even panic. He did some jet out. He was like, I'm like, I know Barack is cool, but he is not going to try to catch a fly. You know how hard it is to catch a fly? You would ruin your house trying to kill one fly. You would pull a gun out. Pow! You missed me. Take it in the face! Barack just was cool. He just, Let me explain something. The last person that caught a fly was Mr. Miyagi in Karate Kid. And he didn't do it the first time. He was like, action, just put some glue on the tip, man. Fly landed right here. Barack like this. Pow! And I'm a hater. I was like, he did not catch that fly. Barack was like, put the camera on him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. That fly was on the ground shaking. He was like, I forgot he was half African, man. That was Barack African side that caught that fly. Barack was like, pow, Barack Obama. Barack's father was African. He wasn't African-American, he was African. Barack's father wore cologne called Me. What's that smell? It is me, motherfucker. I ain't wearing me. Black people always talk about they want to go to Africa. I'm like, see you, I'll follow you on Twitter. I'm not. Put it on my Facebook wall. Nothing fun about Africa. Nobody got no shoes in Africa. In Africa, if you want Adidas, they just scratch the side of your foot. That's it. You want Adidas? You have Adidas now. That's a funny accent, but it's not the funniest accent. To me, the funniest accent is the Indian accent. The word. Indians will put a D on anything. Count to 10. Dundoo-dee. What? Dundoo-dee. Door, die, dick, devin, dick. Dine, dead. What you say? Dundoo-dee. They get mad like we know what the hell are D-D. What's your alphabet? D-D-D-D. D-Def-D. D-Die-D-D. D-D-D-D. I'm all about black. I want everything to be black. I want a black gummy bear. You ever seen a black gummy bear? No, because gummy bears are racist as hell. They come in every color but black. They got orange, yellow, green, invisible. The nigga couldn't have been an invisible bear? Come on. They must have got somebody on the candy committee like, we gave you niggers a jelly bean nobody eats. We're not gonna take a chance on a gummy bear. Twizzler went black and the profits went down 50%. You ever see a bowl of jelly beans at somebody's house? It'll be one black one. That one would be in there for 5 birthdays. The only jelly bean with gray hair, he done had kids. You ever see somebody grab jelly beans and they don't know it's a black one on the inside? And they taste it and they get disgusted? Like, get this nigger bean out of here. The flavor is even racist. Licorice. That close to niggerish. If you've been drinking, you'll slip. Give me the niggerish. I meant the licorice. I meant the licorice. I found out in life, you got to know when to tap out. Sometimes you're in a situation where you should tap out. Rihanna, tap out. It's simple. Tap out. Tap out. You know, I know y'all looking at me like, I can't believe he's going to try to do a joke about domestic violence. I don't think guys should ever put his hands on a woman. Chris Brown, I don't care, I don't think it was right. That's half the audience. But the other half is like, I just want to know what the hell she said. Because every woman in here know, when you argue with your man, you got one sentence. If you use it at the wrong time, it's going to take the argument to the next level. And women be holding on to that like it's draw 4 on Uno. You know how you feel you got draw 4? You like, I'm about to fuck this whole game up. Oh! Look. I got draw 4, it's about to be over. And women be holding on to that. They be like, I got draw 4, should I use it? I'm gonna use it. Should I save it? You got a little penis. Stop playing! It's always good to begin. Beginning a relationship, you get naked for the first time, a girl will act like that's the biggest thing they ever saw in their life. They're like, where you think you're gonna put all that? And men, we so stupid, we start believing that. You're like, you know, I was gonna give you half this week. Then I was gonna give you the other half next Thursday, because I don't wanna disrespect you like that. Then you get your sexy laugh, you're like, At the beginning relationship, they care about the underwear. At the beginning, the underwear is a matching set. Top is black, the bottom is black. They got a ribbon right here, a ribbon on the side. You've been dating for a while, it don't even match no more. This is yellow, this is orange. They got some Valentine's Day drawers from 1985 with a rip going around the side. I thought you said you loved me. Look at your drawers. They even had their hair out. When we first started dating, the hair is out. They always come to bed with the hair out. You like that? Yeah, daddy. You've been dating for a while, you don't get none of that. You know what you get? You get scarf sex. You know what scarf sex is? They come to bed, they got a do-rag, some cucumbers, some blue mask, or a Yankees hoodie with some fresh Timbs on. You think you're having sex with your best friend, Tony? Who is it? It's Tanya. Now you take it in the face. You even get noises, make you feel like a porn star. You first start dating, make you feel like a porn star. You barely touch them, they go crazy. You've been dating for a while, they don't even make noises. Ladies, understand this. We need noises. That's like our soundtrack. That's how we keep our rhythm. And personally, I don't care why you make the noise, just make it. I can punch you in the throat, I don't care. Pow! What did I tell you? I'm a champion! You got certain years where you're a champion level. Like you're 21. 21 is probably the best sex you can ever have. You're 21, you got real abs, you don't have to suck your stomach in. You got multiple orgasms, you could just waste one, you don't even care. You're like, pow, I don't even need that. I got the 21 gun salute. Pow! Pow! Brr, brr, brr. That's when you're 21. When you get older, you get one a night. That's it. You try to do 90 positions with one. You're like, okay, don't move. Okay, wait. Okay, don't move. Okay, wait. Okay, wait, yo, chill. Ladies, when we say chill, we mean shut it down. I'm like, yo, chill, you about to ruin your birthday. Because once this goes, it's a wrap. I'm like, get off of me, I'm hot. Michael Jackson's dead, I'm stressed out about that. Some people got mixed feelings about it. Everybody got an inner Michael Jackson's the only person can make a grown man do his face like this. That's how bad Michael started a new dance just by kicking his leg. You get up, come on. People used to try to say Michael Jackson was gay. I don't believe Michael Jackson was gay. Michael Jackson used to do this move. That is not a gay move. Women would love that move. Hit me with the mic. I talk about Michael Jackson be some tough dudes, like, you don't mess with Mike. I don't care who you are. Every dude in here, one time in your life, you've been in the house by yourself. Michael Jackson song came on. You had a 4-5 minute. Everybody tried this movie. And you did it hard, too. Get out! Come on! It used to be hard to learn a Michael Jackson dance. The moonwalk, I remember when the moonwalk first came out, I almost broke my ankle trying to do the moonwalk. You ever see somebody try to do the moonwalk, don't know what they doing? They be moonwalking on one leg and then regular walking on the other leg. And they think they're doing, I got it. I'm moonwalking, look, oh, come on. That was a young Mike. The young Mike had the moves. The older Mike, the last moves Mike was doing, I was like, damn. Mike was like this. Like, Mike, what are you doing? He was like, this is it. This is it. I'm 50, this is it. Michael Jackson was a king of pop, and Mike was a king of drugs, too. Mike was doing drugs. I didn't even know it was drugs. Propofol, Deprivan. I asked one of my buddies from Brooklyn, I'm like, what happened to Mike? He was like, yo, he was trying to play pro football, then he drove his Deprivan into a tree, son. Mike was getting super high. You know you're getting super high when you have to have a doctor in the room. I smoke weed. The only doctor I need is Dr. Dre and the Snoop want to come over. Mike was like, yeah. I just want to sleep, yeah. I want to sleep too, Mike, but I want to sleep the old-fashioned way. Cookies and milk, watching ESPN, Mike, rub one off till I get tired. It was like, Mike, when you want to go sleep? He was like, now. When do you want to wake up? Close to midnight. This is what my theory on what happened to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson had a doctor who was supposed to watch him sleep, right? I think Michael Jackson's doctor fell asleep while he was watching Mike sleep. Think about it. Magic Johnson probably just left. They had a bucket of chicken. You get 3 guys in a bucket of chicken. I don't know who's going to sleep first. Somebody going to sleep. He was probably watching Michael Jackson monitors. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. It started looking like sheep going over a fence. He was like, boop, 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 boop. He fell asleep. He woke up, he heard, boop. I know he freaked out. He probably was like, Michael, are you okay? Are you okay? Michael, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Michael? Michael, are you breathing? Can you see me? Are you okay, Michael? Michael, are you okay? Are you breathing? Can you see me, Michael? You've been hit by some new different man. Simone! Simone! They probably didn't even do mouth to mouth. We probably just ripped Mike's nose off and just... Are you okay, Michael? If you don't like that joke, take it in the face. That shit is funny. I'll do it again. Are you okay, Michael? A lot of things people don't talk about when they talk about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson set the Guinness Book of World Records for artists that contributed the most money to a charitable cause, over $400 million. Nobody ever talk about that. Michael Jackson, when he was on the History Tour, he never got paid. He donated his money to charity. Nobody talks about that. But Michael Jackson did a Pepsi commercial. When he burnt his scalp, he sued for $2 million, right? He got the money, gave it to the burn victim unit of the hospital. They helped him. Nobody talk about that. Michael Jackson co-wrote Thriller, an album that sold 60 million copies worldwide. It takes a genius mind to do something like that. So if one little boy gotta get a happy ending for Thriller, we gotta make sacrifices in life, man. I'm trying to moonwalk, man. Timmy, take it in the face. Come on! He did We Are the World, man. We Are the original We Are the World. Mike did, not just, no disrespect to Haiti, but not the new one is whack. The new one, they got T-Pain on the hook. We are the world. I'm T-Pain. Mike did it when all the legends was on there, man. He had everybody going to the Hall of Fame. Kenny Rogers was on there, Bob Dylan, Cyndi Lauper, Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles. Tina Turner was on We Are the World, and Ike Turner was still trying to get her to tap out. Tina showed up confused. They were singing We Are the World. She was singing What's Love Got to Do With It? And she was looking for Ike. What's love got to do with it? Mike, you better hurry up. Got to do with it. But I bet the We Are the World after party was out of control. They probably, that's why everybody went to the studio. They want to go to We Are the World after party. They didn't really want to be there, man. They probably was in the studio, hot, sweaty, trying to get out of here, man. What are we waiting for, man? Stevie Wonder taking forever, man. Trying to be all perfect. I know somebody was like, yo, just play the song. Stevie ain't gonna know if we here or not, man. They probably just turned Stevie around. Stevie's still singing. We are the world. I bet that party was, they probably had every drug known to man at the We Are the World after party. Cyndi Lauper probably bought some ecstasy. Bob Dylan probably had a pound of weed. I know Michael Jackson had an oxygen tank in the corner somewhere. They was like, Mike, you wanna hit this joint? He was like, nah, I take it in the face. Simone! And I know, I'm convinced Bruce Springsteen bought cocaine to the We Are the World after party. Think about it, everybody, when they was singing We Are the World, they was all calm. They were just chilling. We are the world. We are the children. Bruce came on like he just did a line of coke, didn't he? Bruce was like, we are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. Let's go get it. There's a choice to make it. I'm convinced Bruce Springsteen is like the white James Brown. You don't know what he's saying, but you know he's passionate about it. Like Born in the USA, I'm black as hell, but whenever I hear that song, I feel like a white boy in a pickup truck. I got my hand out the window, USA! USA! Because nobody knew what Bruce was saying in that song. All you heard Bruce say, and then like a dog, they been beat to your in, had light, trying to cover it up. Like, what you say? And then like a dog, it's to your in, had light, trying to cover it up. I'm like, what the hell is a cover it up? Bruce Springsteen is cool though. Bruce can sing and you don't even see his mouth move, just his lip will move a little bit. What'd you say? But some of Bruce's music sound like he was turning perverted, man. Remember the song? It sounded like he was stalking a chick. Bruce was like, hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? Hey, little girl, is he good to you? Can he do all the things? Don't that sound like the theme song to Catch a Predator? Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? And I don't know how people be getting caught on Catch a Predator in the 8th season. The storyline don't change. If you go to a house and nobody is there, and you hear, hey, I'll be right back. Get the hell out of the house. And don't eat the cookies, man. Them dudes, members be out, they still got the cookies in their head. What are you doing? I'm here for cookies. But your junk is out. I know, but I got chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, I got the cookies. I had a weird childhood growing up, man. My parents was totally opposite. My mother was a social worker. My father was a drug dealer. And they had the same clients. My mother be like, you need to get your life together. My father like, fuck that, 2 for $50. My father came to one of my shows, right? And at the end of the show, he was like, yo, why you telling them damn lies about me? I'm like, what are you talking about, Dad? You sold drugs? He said, yeah, but I never sold anything 2 for $50. He said, you couldn't even talk to me unless you had $20,000. My mom wouldn't feed me and my brother. Only time we got to eat was in our dreams. I had a dream I was in the state one night. I was happy. My mother woke me up. She said, what's wrong with you? What you dreaming about? I said, I was dreaming I was eating a steak. And she smacked me. Bow! I said, why you smack me? She said, because you selfish. You should have woke your brother up and shared that dream with him. We got toys from the thrift store, man. That was disrespectful. You had to be a mechanic to get a toy from the thrift store. Tonka trucks with one wheel. We had hungry hippos with no hippos. Me and my brother just on the board like this. One year my mother got me and my brother a pair of skates, but we ain't had the rollerblades. We had those steel skates. I don't know if anybody remember those steel skates. Them Street King Union skates, they go from size 5. You put a key in them, they go over to size 15. If you lose a key, you got one long skate and one short skate. And you couldn't sneak outside. You'll wake the whole neighborhood up. Every year my mother would get us something different. I was turning 12. It's like the best birthday of my life. I got my first mode of transportation, a brand new bike. I thought I was independent. I'm like, I'm going across the street. I'm out of here. Take it in the face. Remember you got your first bike before you took your bike out on the street? What was the last thing your mother told you before you took your bike out on the street? See, it's mixed answers to that. In a white neighborhood, like, don't go out in the street, you'll get hit. In a black neighborhood, don't let nobody ride your damn bike. Because you know, Fat Tyrone and them boys in the projects be taking people's bikes. And when you're a kid, you don't want to hear that. You start talking to your mother any kind of way. I ain't gonna let nobody ride my bike. Look, boy, don't let nobody ride your bike. I ain't gonna let nobody ride my bike. So I got my bike, I'm going down the street. First person I see, Fat Tyrone. Eating a fried bologna, egg, and cheese sandwich. Remember the fried bologna sandwich? You put the bologna in the pan, the heat get to it, it pop up like a parachute. Then you try to cut it, then it flip back the other way. And remember that little red rope that had the extra meat on it? You were killed for that rope. Give me his mine! Fat Tyrone came in eating a bologna sandwich, grease was dripping down his elbow. Donnell, can I ride your bike? Nah, nigga, my mother said I can't let nobody ride my bike. Come on, man, let me ride your bike. Nah, my mother said I can't let nobody ride my bike. Then they hit you with something to make you think. Come on, man, let me ride your bike. I ain't gonna go nowhere but to the corner, remember that? Yeah, you gave fat ass your bike at 6 o'clock in the evening. It's 12 midnight now. And you know you can't go in the house because your mother gonna tear your ass up. And you be sitting on the curb waiting. Mac. I try to tell it. Nigga, I can't let. I try to tell him I can't let nobody. He gonna try. Take somebody's bike. He gonna try to take somebody's bike. Come on. He ain't come on. Talking about he ain't even going, ain't nobody even seen his fat ass. He better not let me catch his fat ass. Watch. He thinks somebody scared him. He thinks somebody scared him. He thinks somebody scared him because he's 16 and in the 3rd grade. He was still out, like a couple hours went past, you out there, you start getting mad like. Every time you get mad, you try to act like you turn into like a sinister. Watch. That's what kids do when they mad. Watch. Next time I go to the store, he gonna ask me to buy him something. I'm gonna say nope. Why you ain't bring my bike back? I ain't never going in the house. Long as my mama don't call me, I ain't never going in the house. Do you hear your mother? Donnell! Boy, where's your damn bike? Huh? Because that's the first thing kids say when they know they're in trouble. Huh? They start talking about everything, nothing to do with the bike. Okay, let me tell you, I'm trying to tell you. Okay, remember when I was 3? And then I had turned 4. I'm trying to tell you. And I was around my old neighbor the other day. I saw these kids riding their bikes. I said, I know times haven't changed that much. I know parents telling kids the same thing. Don't let nobody ride that bike. This little guy rolled past with a brand new bike. I was like, Shorty, man, bring your little dirty ass over here. Can I ride your bike? Dude looked at me, popped the wheel, and said, my mother said, fuck you and Fat Tyrone. Take it in the face. I lived in New York for 14 years. New York is like the toughest place to do comedy, man, because everybody's angry in New York, man. Everybody walk around like the sun is always on their face all day. They're like, what? You can be like, happy birthday, what? Yo, screw you and my birthday. I know why everybody's upset in New York. Public transportation. Public transportation is the only time you're forced to be around people that you will never be around. It's like being in a comedy taping. You ever get on a train, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, right? Somebody can be like 8 inches from your face. And for 12 stops, you act like you don't even see this person. They this close, you're like, I'm not looking! And then if you don't want to ride the train, you drive. But New York is like the highest rated city for road rage. If you're from another country and you don't know what road rage is, this is road rage in New York. You had a red light. The light turned green for 1.5 seconds. And you don't move. You got everybody from 14th to 125th beeping their horn. Asshole! Come on! I gotta get to the red light! Come on! I think before you get your license in New York, you gotta learn how to do this. They teach you that. Gotta make a left turn, right turn, U-turn. White guys are intense. White guys, they get the middle finger, they take it to the next level. They roll the window down hard. They got half their body all right in the end of the second, like, come on, asshole! I got it right here. Cause I rock! I think I'm a little racist. I think everybody's a little racist. Like, all right, here's an example. If I see an Asian person, right? And I say, where you from? And you like, Connecticut? I'm like, you know what the fuck I mean. No disrespect, no disrespect, no disrespect. You ever notice anytime somebody say no disrespect, they about to say the most disrespectful thing? No disrespect, I want to have sex with your wife. No disrespect. Just want to get her pregnant. No disrespect. Chill, dog. The doggy here. The doggy. One thing about New York got cops everywhere, man. Every other block is cops. I don't have a problem with cops. I have a problem with cops. They always got to make their walkie-talkie go off for no reason. You know, every second, like, Roger, 9, Bravo, copy. We got a 9, Bravo, copy, Roger that. Copy Mike, copy Roger. Thought your name was Mike, it's Roger. Roger that. That's why black guys get arrested. We don't know the phonetic alphabet. They be spelling your name right in your face. Like, my name is Donnell. They be like, that's Delta, Oscar, November, Echo, Lima, Lima. You're like, who the hell is he talking about? My name Donnell, I ain't no Lima. Let's get out of here. And brothers always talk trash about the cops until the cops actually pull up. You ever see like 4 black guys in the car? They talk the trash. Yo, word to mother, son. Kid nothing about, I smack the police. Police don't know nothing about me. Word to mother, son. I don't care what that. They be talking that until the police pull up, then they get paralyzed on one side of their body. They're like, I don't care. No, that's police right there. That's police right there. Make a left. Make a left. Make a left. As soon as they leave, like, yo, if they would have said one, that's them coming back right there. Copy. Roger. Copy. Those are regular. You ever see the super cops? These guys, they don't even take the walkie-talkie off the lapel. They just lean into it. They be like, we got a Roger 45255. They always look like they smell doo-doo or something. You got a 94525? Copy. They always got to mess with their belt. Roger 4525. And they try to get black guys to get upset too. Like they just want you to do stupid stuff. You could be right here. Sir, if you could just move right here for me, sir. 94525. Sir, if you could just move right here for me, sir. Sir, if you could just move right here. Roger. Then they try to look at you with your peripheral because they want you to think about running, right? And you will. You'll be like, yo, I think I can take this too. In your mind, you're like, I'm about to go, I'm about to go. As soon as you move, they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm telling you, black, the last thing you want to see a cop do is look at you and then look at their gun at the same time, like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll have Al Sharpton down here in 3 seconds. Whoa. 90452. I used to be in the military. I was a cop in the military. That's why I would connect with cops sometimes. But I was the worst cop. I never made no arrests. When I was in the service, I went in the military. I went to Korea when I was 18, right? And I was a cop with no assignment. I was happy. I wanted to get assignment. They used to call me a Jeep, just enough experience to pass. And they used to play jokes on you, right? Like the rookie do. They used to play jokes. I never had an assignment. They was like, Airman Rawlings, we need you to come to base. We got an assignment. I was like, roger that. And I was like, what's the assignment? They was like, and I didn't really pay attention to anything in high school, right? They was like, we need you to go to the hospital. I was like, for what? We need you to pick up some fallopian tubes. I was like, I got an assignment, roger that! I had the sirens going, woo, woo, woo! I get to the hospital, I got my cop walk, I'm walking out like this. I go to the front desk, I was like, ma'am, Airman Rawlings here on official business. She's like, what do you need? I was like, I'm here for fallopian tubes. Copy. And she just started laughing, right? I was like, ma'am, I don't know what's so funny, but I'm on police business here. Just need those fallopian tubes. Copy that. So she went with a joke. She gave me a box and said fallopian tubes on it. And my dumb ass looked at it. I was like, 1, 2, thank you, ma'am. See you later. I get back to the police station, and I was like, it started to hit me. Everybody was laughing in slow motion. It was like, ah! I'm like, what's so funny? You didn't think I'd get here that fast, huh? Mission accomplished. I mean, I was younger, man. I used to have a problem. Masturbation. My father said, Donnell, you shouldn't masturbate because you can go blind. I'm like, so that's what happened to Stevie Wonder? He just popped it off until he couldn't see? But think about it, you can go blind when you masturbate because when you have an orgasm, you close your eyes, right? You're like, You can't have an orgasm with your eyes open. You would scare the hell out of somebody. If you don't believe me, try that tonight. You on top of your girl, you like this, You like that? Take it in the face! It's turning 17. That's why I lost my virginity when I was 17. Whenever I say that in front of a black audience, they like, what was you waiting for, son? You could have been a grandfather by then, nigga. Brothers always try to act like they started young. When you start, I was 5 years old, dog. I told the teacher, I don't want these building blocks. Take it in the face. I was 17, because before you do it, I don't care, guys, you can front all you want. Before you do it, you don't know if you're big, small, or whatever. So you rather not do it, but I still want to be cool. Like, I would kiss you for like 2 hours. 2 hours, I had all this, I would do that forever. Then I would try to be cool. I'd be like, you know, if you think we're moving too fast, let me know, because I don't want to disrespect you like that. I don't want to rush you into anything that you don't really want to do. And for the most part, they used to be like, yeah, I think we moved too fast. I'd be like, whew. There was this one girl named Shakola, and that was her real name. I was like, you think we moved? She was like, no, let's do it. I was like, yo, chill, chill, chill. And I didn't know that until I got on top of it. I didn't know what I was doing, but I thought I knew the noises, right? I heard my uncle and them do it before. I was like this, I thought that's what you're supposed to do. I'm like, This went on for like 30 minutes. Found she was like, do you want me to put it in? I was like, yo, chill, chill, chill. And when it finally was real time, it was over. I felt crippled. I was like, what's so happy about this? I'm bleeding some white shit. I'm dying. But the next day, I thought I was in love. You couldn't tell me I wasn't in love the next day. I was writing poems. I had specialized t-shirts. Donnell and Shakola. Together, forever, equals success. I was in love, but I did not know that Shakola was a freak. I should have known something, because everywhere I went, people was like, that's your girl? No, that's your girl? I'm like, you see the t-shirt? Together, forever, equals success. Take it in the face. Shakola was banging everybody. I don't know where Shakola is now. She's probably taking in the face of DC somewhere. I think I need to get off my computer, man. I'm addicted to Googling and Facebook. Everybody's addicted to Facebook, man. People be putting stuff on Facebook. Do you know what people are addicted to? That noise. You could be in the kitchen doing something, cooking some eggs. You hear that, you would stop everything. You're like, shh, hold on, I gotta go check my wall. I gotta check my wall. Somebody put something on my wall. And people don't have nothing to say, be like, what's up? Nothing. LOL. And people need to get Facebook etiquette, man. You can't just put everything on people's wall. This girl posted something on my wall. She was like, hey, boo. Started off wrong. Hey, boo, I gotta come back to your place. I left my jacket over there. I'm like, bitch, on my wall? You supposed to put that in the inbox. Hey, boo. Like 30 O's. Hey, boo. Women love Facebook. They love texting. Women invented texting. You know why women like to text? Because you forced to read the shit that you would never listen to. You wouldn't listen to that to you. Be like, I don't want to hear that. But you got to read like, oh, my God, I got a little penis. Women would text you 8 pages of garbage. Fellas, you want to get a girl mad when they text you 8 pages of shit? When you reply, just put K. They will kill themselves. They will kill themselves. Oh my God! You can't K me! OMG! WTF! And I reply, TITF. What's that? Take it in the face! People love to send you stuff they don't have to pay for. Mike just sent you a cocktail. No, you didn't. You sent me an instant message. Mike just sent you a rose. I'm gonna start sending my own shit. Donnell just sent you a black cock. You have 25 black cocks in common. Becky likes this. People addicted to Googling. You know why? Because Googling make anybody look smart, because you only have to know how to spell a whole word when you Google. You can just put half the word, like, did you mean this? Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. You could Google anything. I Googled this guy Soulja Boy. He has this song, right? And in the song, he says, Superman that hoe. That's part of the song. And you. I didn't know what Superman that hoe meant, so I Googled it. I don't know if you know, this is the definition of Superman that hoe. That's when a guy ejaculates on the female's back, you put a sheet on it so when she stand up, it look like she got a cape. When I heard that, I was like, wow. Superman is the only person that can do that. And they got another one called Spider-Man that hoe. Spider-Man is when you ejaculate, you catch it, and then you throw it on her. But you gotta do it like a superhero. Da, 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 wow! I'm like, superheroes changed from when I was a kid, man. I remember they used to fight crime. Now they blowing on your face. Like, look, up in the sky, yo, Spider-Man just blew in my eye. No homo! I got bad habits I gotta get rid of, man. Smoke cigarettes. I gotta quit smoking cigarettes, especially in New York. Cigarettes, $12 a pack. It's time to quit. I was in North Carolina a couple weeks ago. Bought a pack of cigarettes. The lady said $4.50. I thought I was in the middle of a drug transaction. I was like, shut up, bring the truck around. I need 2 kilos of Newports. I'm about to be rich, bitch! I was like, I'm paid. I was in New York, I asked for a pack of cigarettes and a 6-pack of beer. I got $20. He said, thank you. I was like, what happened to my change? Barack Obama, that's the only change you get. And Mayor Bloomberg don't want nobody to smoke. He got all these campaigns. This is any city you go to, he got these campaigns. You know, they show you the ugliest sign of smoking. You're like, this year he had remember the lady with the gang signs? Yo, she was like this. I didn't think she was a smoker. I thought that bitch was a Crip. I'm like, yo, it's a Crip right there, West Side. I used to want to be, I think every black guy, sometime in your life, you want to be a rapper. Everybody, sometime in your life, you want to rap. Black guy, as soon as you get a mic, yo. Just want to rap for no reason. People think rap is violent. Rap is not the most violent music. You know what the most violent music is? Rock. Rock is the most violent music, but rock music, you don't know where the violence is going to happen. Because they start off all calm. They trick you first. They start off calm. They're like, I saw you walking down the street the other day. It was you. Yeah, you. It was you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. It was you. Yeah, you. It was you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Then they pull a gun out of nowhere. Pow! Now I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Not dead. Not dead. Can't die. I can't die, die. Can't die. Can't die. Da. Dude, like, I will buy you, motherfucker. Can't die. I make fun of a lot of people, man. I always do. I think every black comic, we do a voice. The white voice. It always sounds the same. Dude, totally awesome. Black people always laugh like, that's funny. Black people, don't get it twisted. We have a white voice too, but we only use it when we at work. You ever call that cool brother in his job, and he don't know it's you, and he asks with his corporate America voice, Michael Johnson, American Red Cross, how can I help you? Like, what you say? Oh, nah, they got me fucked up right now, dog. Yo, chill. We about to murder these dudes at 6 o'clock. I take this towel off his oars, son. Word up, son, his oars, son. We about to murder him, son. Do it for Wu-Tang. People blame anything on Wu-Tang. I got this girl pregnant. Why? Wu-Tang, son. Wu-Tang did it. White guys, you can tell when white guys get mad. You know how you can tell white guys get mad? They start shaking first. Like this. They always tell you who you don't know. Listen, man, you don't know me. You don't know my mom. You don't know my dad. They start beating themselves up. Fuck. You're nothing, man. They be angry. You're nothing. This part be tight. Every time they get mad, they get tight. You're nothing, man. You are nothing. You're so nothing. You're nothing. You are nothing, man. Right here, right now. Then they fight, they want to do shots after they fight. Let's do some shots. I'm telling you, brothers, if you ever at a bar and a white guy come up to you like this, let's do some shots. Get out of the bar, they will kill your ass. Let's do some shots. Let's go, let's do some shots. Woo! Let's go. What are you scared? Let's do Jaeger. Let's go. Jaeger! I know that joke is not gonna make it on this show. I don't give a fuck! I'm glad y'all came out. This is my fan base right here, man. I appreciate this. Y'all been an awesome audience. I'm Donnell Rawlings. Thanks for supporting me. Yeah! Thank you!
Give it up for Donnell Rawlings! Get on your feet, New York City! Yeah!